So one of the other topics I sometimes get asked to talk about is what it's like being a disruptor in the aged care and dementia space. I am often one of the first people to speak out loudly about things that I think need to change. I ran a campaign last year on challenging the practice of a term called BPSD in dementia and challenging dementia villages, and we've gone from strapping people with dementia in chairs and shackling them to beds to locking them into segregated wards to now building villages to put them away there. And I see a dementia village as a sugar-coated ghetto. So the first time I said that publicly, I got quite a lot of backlash on that. So I'm often asked to challenge a conference audience, either in the disability space, the aged care space, nursing space in general, or healthcare professional space, and the dementia space, to really push the boundaries, because at places like the UN, I am involved in working on the Older Persons Convention, and that convention will, like the CRPD does, will be advocating against segregating people. And we don't have villages now for people with leprosy or people with mental illness or people with cancer or people with AIDS or anything else. So I don't see there's any reason to have a village for people with dementia. So there's a lot of people push back about some of the things that I say quite aggressively some of the time. A couple of years ago, the federal government aged care quality agency asked me specifically to talk about human rights and dementia, and the first couple of conferences I spoke at, I had a couple of people really angry with me in the audience. You know, it's changing people's thinking about how we're treating our elderly with or without dementia. We really need to respect them as human beings with the same rights as any other person with any other condition. And currently the sector's not doing that very well. So I like to challenge practice, and I'll keep doing that for as long as I've got a voice.